Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Eagles will host Louisiana Tech edge rusher Jaylon Ferguson on a pre-draft visit, according to a report. Here's a full list of the players the Eagles have reportedly hosted ahead of the draft. The Eagles have a need on the defensive line, and Ferguson seems to fit the profile of a player who could provide a boost to the team's pass rushers in the 2019 NFL Draft. NFL media's Tom Pelissero reported Monday that Ferguson had visited the Buffalo Bills and then had the New York Giants, Indianapolis Colts and Eagles on his schedule. Ferguson is a player who teams are doing plenty of homework on. He couldn't work out at the 2019 NFL Combine because he was convicted of simple battery after a fight at a McDonald's during his freshman year of college, according to NFL media. Ferguson was allowed to participate in interviews and undergo medical examinations in Indianapolis. Ferguson is an interesting case of squaring college production with measurables that might not necessarily fit the profile of a top edge rusher. Ferguson finished his college career with an NCAA record 45 sacks and 67.5 tackles for loss. In his senior season, Ferguson had an eye-popping 17.5 sacks and 26 tackles for loss. Ferguson's pro day attracted representatives from all 32 teams, but it was a mixed bag. He reportedly posted a three-cone time of 8.08 seconds and a short shuttle time of 5.12 seconds, which one draft analyst called historically poor for an edge rusher. According to DraftAnalyst.com, Ferguson did not disappoint after measuring in at 6'4", 271 pounds and running the 40-yard dash in 4.75 seconds. NFL media's Lance Zierlein writes that Ferguson appears to have average athletic traits but benefits from an instinctive pass rush approach, and projects him as a second-round pick. Ferguson checks in as the number 47 prospect and number 6 defensive end in ESPN's NFL Draft Player Rankings. The Eagles hold the No. 53 and 57 picks in the second round. And Ferguson's profile and the interest in him, he could be off the board by then, so he might be a candidate for the Eagles to trade back from No. 25 to pick up, depending on how the draft is going. Ferguson would join an Eagles defensive depth chart that features Derek Barnett and Brandon Graham as projected starters, with Vinny Curry, Josh Sweat and Deshaun Hall behind them. Chris Long hasn't made a decision on if he'll return for another season yet. Philadelphia Eagles on PennLive. Daniel Gallen covers the Philadelphia Eagles for PennLive. He can be reached at dgallen@pennlive.com. You can follow him on Twitter and Facebook. Sign up now for Good Morning, Pa, and get the most important headlines delivered free to your inbox by 6 a.m. Monday to Friday. Want the latest Penn State sports news delivered to your inbox? Click here to learn more and sign up for Penn State Today, our morning newsletter that keeps you up to date.